we hope you had a buggy Christmas, everybody. It's good to be back. We missed you big time. We are back.
Everyone thought you weren't singing that. You were auto-tuned. And
Everyone,
I confess,
yes.
he was. Sam can't sing for shit. Okay?
I wasn't singing at all. It was actually Ralph, everybody. Okay?
It was actually me. It's
well,
true.
now people won't know. We'll leave that up to you guys.
And the other true story is Sam has not taken off that jumper the entire Christmas break.
It's a little bit
smells
stinky.
Really good right now. And can I just say, Sam, great tan you've got going there.
I was going to say,
you
Ralph.
must have spent at least 30 seconds in the sun.
I do look a little bit tan. And Ralph was just trying to get more tan than me. We had a bit of a battle. Please, comment section, who is more tanned, me or Ralph? Okay, we know it's me. Anyway, the news, everyone. That's why we're here. We're talking about the news.
It's another year of Laymen drama coming at you thick and fast. It feels like 2019 didn't even wait for like 2018 to finish. It was just like, here comes some drama straight away. We thought it'd be good to do a bit of a recap of everything we missed over the break.
Yep.
What's happening now?
We've missed a lot,
We've
and
missed
we've
a
missed
lot.
you.
So we don't want to let you down. Let's have a look at the top 8 stories that we missed.
Is it 8?
While we were getting suntanned or not.
We think it's 8.
Number 76.
Number 76, people.
Our favorite game of the generation, Fallout 76, absolute masterpiece. Can I just say firstly that Polygon actually listed it as one of their games of the year for 2018?
I don't know how they did that. Bethesda must have given them like a lump of cash, for God's sakes. Who would give them them game of the year?
Polygon does not accept cash. They accept hemp clothing donations.
Yes, and also
herbal teas.
and also pink hair dye.
That's right, and blue hair dye.
Need that, and blue hair dye, 100%.
But the actual real news about Fallout 76 is that cheating is rampant in that game at the moment. Surprise, surprise! Who could have seen that coming?
Who would have known that? Because the engine is so well built.
It's very robust.
Oh.
And it turns out that if you get caught for cheating, that you can actually write an essay to Bethesda and then get your cheating ban unbanned.
I think it's only because they want you to put in the essay why you think cheating is bad.
That's right.
It's like,
can you give us some ideas of how to fix that game
I
as
was gonna
well
say, really?
while you're writing that
They're
essay?
just looking for some
Just
like
that in.
cryptic shit of like, how the hell do we fix this game?
Correct.
And just after that, of course, we had the Nuka Cola. Okay, everyone was very excited. We weren't excited at all.
Rum,
Okay,
Dark rum.
Okay, everyone, I knew it was going to be, another wonderful story for us to cover. Of course, we weren't there because we were on holidays, but massive bait and switch, everybody. Okay, the actual product itself came in some shitty plastic container, and the video that showed what this actual product was going to look like came out after they took pre-orders, right?
Yeah, so basically they pictured this awesome looking bottle, and you're like, I want to pay like $90 for that, and then the bottle itself is basically just a normal bottle inside like this cheap plastic case.
It's very strange because I just didn't think Bethesda was going to do any sort of bait and switch. Like, the whole Fallout 76 experience has been, this is what the game's going to be, guys. This is what you're going to get.
Totally.
This is the canvas bag, everybody. This is what you're going to get. I just thought it was never going to happen.
Today's episode, bait and switch.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
Number 7 on our list of dramas. Activision Blizzard is hitting the rocks big time, and 2 of its major CFOs have just left, okay?
So one got fired, right?
One got sort of maybe fired because they were poached by Netflix, we think.
I mean, how do you get
a bit
fired
unclear.
and then get poached by... It kind of feels weird. I mean, yes, you can get fired then poached straight away, but maybe he was like, I got a better deal somewhere else, people.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Are you going to, match the salary? And they're like,
no,
see you
fuck
later.
that. The second one was actually the CFO at Blizzard. Recently, Jason Schreier reported on all these cost-cutting measures taking place at Blizzard. This person was the one that came in with the razor, and they were like doing all this shit. So apparently they've just upped and left. They went and worked for a company called Square. It was just this big financial startup in Silicon Valley kind of thing. They want to go and make bank, right? So basically 2 major CFOs have left Activision Blizzard in the last few weeks. That's very rare for a company.
Totally,
very
especially
rare.
when they had such a successful, announcement of Diablo. I was like, how the hell does this happen? I thought they'd be having parties all day long.
Totally right.
Okay?
Exactly right.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Stop it. Get some help.
But I wonder if they were the geniuses that came up with the awesome idea of the number 6 story on our list.
Love it.
Which is...
Is this number 6 or number 5? I don't know.
This is number 6.
Number 6, I knew that.
The red dot fiasco of Call of Duty. Get it?
Oh, I like that.
Not bad, hey?
I didn't hear that
So
until
it
then.
turns
Very
out
nice.
Activision Blizzard have absolutely no shame with regards to what they will charge you for. So Call of Duty Black Ops 4, not a bad game, can I
We
say?
thoroughly enjoyed it. We said good things about it. Someone took their review down.
So basically, I was like, this is a cool game, like it, happy to
Yep.
say it's a good game. Then the microtransactions came out, and they were pretty shit. And they were like, it required you 200 hours to be able to unlock everything
Totally.
in the battle pass,
Yeah.
whatever else. They did tweak that down a bit and made it a little bit more accessible, but it was still really shithouse.
Sure.
But the thing that really just sort of like it just blew everyone's mind was that they added a microtransaction for a fucking like a red dot
Yep.
vehicle. Like, you know the thing inside the weapon sights that floats in the middle there?
Totally.
$1 for that.
Guys, look, Laymen need money right now, so what we've done, right, is we're going to start putting a red reticle in the middle. Every time you
right.
see it, you must donate $1.
Correct.
Otherwise, we just can't continue.
We'll put the
okay?
PayPal below and just make
Gonna be
sure that
there.
every time it pops up that
Okay, you can just press that join button.
Correct. Because we desperately need the money. Like, we're multi-billion
Yes,
dollar.
the
We're
Lamborghini
a
needs
multi-billion dollar entity
yeah,
here.
The Lamborghini needs the service.
Correct,
Okay, so
exactly.
please, but this is an ongoing trend. This whole like we'll let the microtransactions
Yes.
come out a month after. So you might actually see a new segment this year. Okay, this is new Layman stuff. When a game comes out, we might review it. Then a month later, we'll tell you what the microtransactions are.
Because this is getting out of hand.
Because it's like every game is doing that. Like Red Dead did that.
Battlefield as well. Lots of games are doing
Totally.
it. It needs to stop. Anyway,
That's
was
number six. 5 now. What's number 5, baby? Atlas, lazy reskin of Ark. Okay, everyone went crazy. A lot of hype for this game too.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, everybody.
The trailer looked amazing, and we've never experienced like this in gaming ever. We've never experienced a situation where a trailer was really good.
True.
And then a game was shit. Like,
Never.
it's so weird. It's
Yeah.
all new for us, but we've now learnt our lesson, and I'm sure that we'll
Yeah.
never trust
It's real
trailers
Puddlegate.
ever again.
This is real Puddlegate,
yeah,
actually.
this is actually, it's Ocean Gates.
yeah.
So the way this worked was that Studio Wildcard, who made Ark, Survival Evolved, it's like the dinosaur sandbox survival game, really popular. A lot of people love it, but you know, famously really buggy game with a very unreliable developer. This developer decided they would make a pirate game. Okay, they're like, let's just do Ark but pirates, and people didn't understand just what that meant in terms of like, it's literally just Ark with a pirate reskin.
But did it fail as hard as Sea of Thieves pirate game?
Oh, it's felt much harder than that.
God, that is hard.
Yeah, I mean,
Ouch.
they literally found an Arc menu inside
Oh, really?
the
In the
game.
coding? Yeah.
Inside the thing. If you, like, use a controller and press down, you'll find it. And
Oh my
the whole thing is
gosh.
broken as fuck. This was also on top of the fact that just prior to release, they had 3 delays in the days leading up to release. At one time, they had 200,000 people watching live on Twitch.
I remember that, yes.
And then they just say, oh yeah, by the way, guys, sorry, the game's been
was
delayed
so
2
bad.
days.
Yeah.
So everyone's been going absolutely apeshit. Steam is actually refunding people who bought this game even after they played 2
Yeah,
hours,
yeah.
just because of how egregious it's been.
Which is
like,
good
such
for
a
Steam.
shitty
That's
bait
good for
switch.
Steam, actually.
It is
Because like
actually.
they could have been like, "Fuck you guys, that's terms of service, whatever." So that's
right.
good of them to do that.
So we're still waiting for a good pirate game. It
Yes,
hasn't
okay.
happened-
CFE is not there, but then the Black Flag was not
I was
bad.
going to say, it hasn't happened since Black Flag.
I was going to say, okay, so I got that. So number 4, everyone. Soldier Boy came out with the greatest console that we've ever seen, everybody,
really was.
okay? Don't worry about, Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever. That's
right.
Soldier Boy console was fantastic. It had, like, literally games from the 80s, okay?
right.
And they barely worked. It was just some crappy emulator that he made.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Put it on the market. Everyone automatically, like, I know that we did, we're like, okay, this is going to be some real grade Layman news, okay? Because it was going to be absolute garbage, and it was absolute garbage. He's pulled it down now from the store, from his, like, Soldier Boy store.
Yeah.
But not before he went to Twitter and said a few interesting things that we won't repeat, of course, but he was flexing, talking about he didn't give a shit what people thought and all this kind of garbage.
He basically made a console that had other people's IP on it.
Yes.
And it's like, I could sell this. They
I
don't
think
give a
Nintendo's
fuck, man. It's
Isn't
like,
Nintendo suing him now?
yeah, well, they were going to. I think maybe they're pulling out.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure if it's going to continue.
Oh,
or
I
not.
see.
But
Okay, cool.
yeah, but like he says, he sold 5 million of these consoles. If he sold 5 million of these fucking consoles, then
Then we're starting a console, everybody, okay? We are announcing it, it's happening.
we've already sold 5 million consoles. Okay, if he sold 5 million consoles, we've sold
The
5
Layman
million
console
consoles.
would be dope.
It would be
okay?
sick.
It would be
That's
so
right.
mad.
It's not all good news for 2019, though.
Of course.
It turns out that our favorite internet celebrities Logan Paul and
Who's the other guy? Jake Paul, right? Oh no, sorry. Rice
which
Gum.
one's the famous
Rice
one?
Gum.
Logan Paul or Jake Paul?
I don't know. We're pretending
they're the same to me.
We're pretending that we don't watch them every day.
Yeah, right.
Ultimately,
That we
but
basically
do.
model ourselves on
We
them.
love them.
So, and there's also rice balls.
Yeah.
I mean rice gum.
Rice Gum.
I mean rice cum. I mean rice
Oh,
gum.
demonetized.
Rice gum. These guys decided it would be a really good idea to basically go online to promote to their young audiences what is essentially gambling. Like, you know, we've obviously been talking about loot boxes on this channel a little bit over the
Tiny
years.
bit,
Just
like we
we've
might
mentioned
have
it once or
mentioned it,
twice.
maybe.
This is basically loot boxes, but for real shit. So it's basically loot boxes promoted by morons to young, impressionable children.
That's the Layman formula right there. It's fantastic. Works every
Essentially
time.
inverted Layman formula.
Every time.
Exactly right.
I just got the handbag. Yo, that's a $10,000 handbag.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
And then everyone, number 2, I think this is 2.
Two.
This is number 2. Okay,
right.
this is Cliffy B, our favorite dude ever. Just when we thought he was retiring, baby, he's back.
He is
He's
back.
not now in gaming, everyone. Now he's a producer, okay?
He is.
He's going to be making blockbuster films. Not really, he's actually just doing a play, but it doesn't matter. I'm so excited to see what actually happens with this play.
The game creator is now a co-producer on the upcoming Broadway musical Hadestown. While this may come as a surprise to fans of his games, machismo shooters like Gears of War and other shooters like Lawbreakers, Cliffy B has always been known as a theatre lover. So Cliffy, we wish you all the best.
Yeah, we love you, man.
He also tweeted out recently that if he ever sets up a company again, he's going to call it $1 billion franchise.
I think that'd be a great idea, and I'm looking forward to the $1 billion play. Like, I want him to
good.
make a life story. I
true.
would watch that hands down.
I
He has to
would.
play. And knowing Cliffy, he would be the main character that plays it. It
definitely
would be
would.
fantastic.
My groin.
But number one, ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
one.
the biggest story that's been happening since we were on holiday
Yep.
is this
Gamer girl.
This gamer girl stuff.
Yeah, of course.
So here's the background.
here's
okay?
the scoop.
Basically, there's an Overwatch Contenders League, which is kind of like up-and-coming Overwatch teams, and they sort of like, you know, they find new talent and they want to like get them on a starting roster, and then they want to, you know, try and form like a pro team, and they can go into the big leagues eventually. Okay. Turns out there's this one team that found this player who appeared out of absolutely nowhere, and it was immediately like like very highly ranked on the ladder, just crushing everyone, doing extremely well. And they're like, "Shit, we got to sign this person."
Totally.
This person said that they were a female by the name of Ellie.
It was a whammon, everybody.
Said it was a woman. Okay.
Whammon.
Now, people in the Overwatch community were very skeptical of this because when someone like tears up the ladder like this, it's usually
Because they
like
worked like ages for
it's
it.
usually a Smurf. It's usually someone that's like quite known on the scene. It's very rare that someone would just appear and just crush.
Totally.
It's a bit curious. Okay, so a lot of people are like, we don't know who this person is. This is strange. We're not sure that this person is actually who they say they
Totally.
are. Okay. Gaming press then jumped all the fuck
Of
over
course,
this.
because
okay?
everyone then becomes sexist.
That's right.
Because they just never heard of this individual ever.
So the gaming press started pushing this narrative where
course.
anyone that was questioning whether or not this person was actually female was sexist.
Totally
As opposed
sexist.
to just wondering who this person was. And there was like article after article of
Probably
people.
from like
and
Polygon, right? Like
all those.
all
And like
those
so
people.
many tweets from journalists being like, gaming is so disgusting. They'd rather come up with like, you know, conspiracy theories than believe that a woman is good at video games, okay? Turns out, just 2 days ago, it was revealed this person was not who they said they were. It wasn't a woman by the name of Ellie. It was a bloke probably by the name of Punisher, by the way. That's not confirmed. That's certainly the rumor that's doing the rounds, okay?
yeah.
So rather than do the due diligence and like figure out who this person is, Gaming Press decided this would be a perfect opportunity just to like jump on gamers and be like, you guys are sexist pigs. When it turns out that they were right the entire time.
Totally.
They weren't sexist. They were just like using their fucking heads.
This is not a good day for girls in gaming. It's not a good day.
And someone actually said, a lot of people have been saying like, this only makes things worse for girls in gaming
Totally.
now. You know, men have created this situation. It's them that did this. It's like, well, there was also this girl, Ellie, who was like appearing
Exactly
on camera,
right.
was the one that went along with this as well.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like this toxic male conspiracy to like make gaming girls look bad. there was a female involved as well.
Of
Like,
course,
let's
and we're
not
not
forget
saying
that.
I'm not saying that girls can't play games as well as guys.
Of course they can, absolutely. Some of them,
100%.
like I've seen some documentaries about girls in the fighting scene. They fucking crush everyone.
Totally,
They're incredible.
totally.
Like
But-
it's rare to see girls successful in esports for a variety of reasons. But like, it's not okay to say, well, obviously, all the reason that is entirely about sexism.
Yeah,
It's the only
exactly.
reason why girls aren't successful in esports.
And I love the fact that you're exactly right. They're not owning the fact that she was very much part of this whole conspiracy thing.
Yeah.
But guys, that's what happened in the last 2 weeks. Now, look, if that happens in 2 weeks, God knows what's going to happen in a whole year. For God's sake,
We're gonna have to start doing like 6 uploads a day.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We can do it though. We're here for you, fam.
We can do it, fam.
is why the
we just have
Laymen
to think of
exists.
the memes for you.
To
and we
give
can
you
do it.
dank memes
Every
and
day.
juicy clickbaity news. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen to
Mostly
be real.
gentlemen.
It's
97%
like 97%
gentlemen.
of our audience
Love
gentlemen.
you, appreciate you. We'll see you probably tomorrow. See ya.
I want to make another $1 billion IP.
My groin!